From the Alluring Bee Boutique, and I'm back with part 3 of my product review of some items that I got from BeebeeCraft.com. In the first part of the video, I just showed you guys basically overall everything that I got. We talked about the price. In the second part, I went ahead and did a little product review on the crystal rondelles, the 2x3 millimeters. They came 10 strands, 15 inches long, approximately, in 10, well, of course 10 colors, but approximately between 150 to 200 beads per strand, and the price of that was $5.99. I stitched those up into a strip of flat cubic right angle weave so you guys could get a look at the uniformity and the overall quality, and I gave them a huge thumbs up. They were really good for the price. Now in this portion of the video, we're going to review the Panda Hall Elite 160 piece sew-on faceted glass rhinestone Montee beads. And I know that's a mouthful, but they came in this little box and in this beautiful little section plastic container. I'm going to give their deliveries a thumbs up. Everything is packaged beautifully. It comes in these gorgeous little cases that you can use over and over again. That's a bargain right there for the price. So this 160 piece set, the price right now for that is $11.85. They can be used for multiple things. You could put them onto clothes. You can put them onto jewelry. You could sew them pretty much anywhere you want. They all feature double set of sew-through holes on the brass base. On your round pieces, your holes go, like for this larger one, you got 2 sets of holes running this way. Like that, straight across. On this is a smaller 4 millimeter round. On these ones you have one hole sewing horizontally and one hole sewing vertically. So you'll have to pay attention when you get ready to use these in your projects as to which way the sew through holes run. But all of them do have a double set, which provides stability and keeps the rhinestones from churning in the project. Okay, so now let's take a look at the shapes, the colors, and the sizes. So I took these out of the box in the exact order they came in. Each different type and size was inside of a little baggie inside the compartment here. So let's start up here on the top left. And we have these beautiful little teardrop ones, and they are so pretty. They're glass. They've got a good heft to them. Their AB shine is really beautiful. Look how pretty these are. I mean, they almost look like real gemstones. I'm impressed. They have a nice heft to them. They're not cheaply made. So let's we'll drag these ones down here where we can get a little bit of sorting action going on. So what we're going to do is we're just going to try to pick our colors here just a little bit so we can see what we actually wound up with as far as everything goes. So we've got some beautiful peridots over here. Some really pretty like zircons. Here's a couple of dark topaz. This is a little bit different color, like a smoky topaz. Right here, got several of those. 4. And we got this beautiful purple color. There's another one of these. I think this one goes over here. Maybe not. Maybe it's different. It's a little bit different. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got. We have a couple of odds out, but we have 3 of these beautiful little peridot, 4 of these beautiful teardrop of the like a beautiful dark topaz brown. Then these are like a maybe black diamond or smoky topaz with that blackish gray hue. We got a double set of these beautiful iridescents. They look like an iridescent blue or Montana blue. 2 of those. These 2 are the odd ones out. This is like an aquamarine. This one's the emerald. So there's one of each on that. Could use it in bead embroidery. I have 3 of these beautiful teal. And then I think these 2 are also odd man out. They're kind of similar, but just slightly off a little bit. But they're really pretty. They have the purple on the edge and the really navy bluish color in the center. And they're really pretty. You could pair them up. They match enough to pair up. So all in all, we have 4, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 pieces of these teardrops. And let's see what they measure. So for the widest part is which we would measure going this way on our caliper. And so what we have here is approximately 6 millimeters wide by about 10 millimeters long. So that's a 10 by 6 at the widest. And like I said, they're just beautiful. You could use these in so many ways. Now on these teardrops, the holes do run. You have a hole that runs across the narrow part and a hole that runs across the wide part. So that's really pretty. So we've looked at those. Now we're going to look at the larger size rounds. And let me go ahead and sort those out, and I'll come right back. Alright guys, thanks for your patience. I went ahead and sorted out these larger round crystals. And well, here's what we came up with. I've got 3 of this beautiful sapphire blue, 2 dark amethyst purple, 2 of a fuchsia pink, 2 of a lighter amethyst purple, 4 of these beautiful pink, rose pink colors, 2 of the ruby, 3 topaz, and then I had 2 odd men out on the green. So one is a peridot and one is an emerald. So let's take a look at how they're laid out. So I was wrong about that earlier when I told you guys I had 2 sew-through holes on the same side. These also sew through. One hole sews through horizontally. The second hole sews through on the vertical, just like this. And since they're round, we only had to take 1 measurement. And that's cool too. So we'll just go ahead and put the stone in to the caliper just like that. Now on your caliper, this mark here is the one that you go by to determine on the ruler where it's showing up at. So these show up at a perfect 8 millimeter. So these are all 8 millimeter Montees, excuse me. And they're really quite lovely. They're a little large for my taste, but I think like you can use these to embellish on flip-flops, sandals, purses, cell phones. Bead embroidery, you might can use these as a more of a focal center point when you do some bead embroidery. You could actually do a right angle weave bracelet with many colors and then sew these into the center, or do earrings or anything that you want with those. So those are what we came out with the 8 millimeter rounds. And I love the feel of these. You can tell that they're glass, and that's important in producing quality beadwork. All right, so now I'm going to move on to these larger teardrop shaped beads here. And I'll sort those out, and we'll come back and talk about the size and the colors. Okay, so I sorted these out, and I'm ready to talk about them with you. So I've got several different colors here. This is a beautiful citrine color. I swear it looks almost like a real citrine gemstone. You can see that it's put together really well. The sew-through holes are the same as the smaller teardrop. You have both holes going across horizontally. One at the top, narrower end, and one at the bottom, wider end, just like that. So we have this beautiful citrine. We'll go ahead and take a measurement, and then we'll look at the other colors. So at the widest part on these teardrops, we have about 7 millimeters wide, and we have in length 10. So there's 10 millimeter by 7. And they're really pretty citrine color. We have this beautiful dark topaz color, which I really dig that color. That's one of my favorites. It looks great with turquoise and several other stones. We have this beautiful luminescent green, and there were 2 of those, luckily, a beautiful pair. Then this color, I've got to tell you, I am in love with this. I would give anything to know the exact color, but it's like a garnet, like a light garnet, and it is just simply beautiful. You can see that they're put together really well. The stones are in there nice and secure. That's very important. You don't want loose stones on your Montees. Here's my odd guys out. I have this one sapphire blue, which is totally beautiful. It'll make a beautiful focal point in your beadwork. And then we have this darker iridescent, which is like a crystal vitriol. and it's got a beautiful shine. And all of these are brass, but they're the silver color, silver tone on brass. Very pretty. Now, where I ran into a spot of trouble here is when I got to these emerald green. Now, most of them are done pretty well, but I found two that need my help. And it's really simple. Okay, so this one's got a little bit of its prong is poking straight up. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see it there. So all I'm going to do to fix this is I'm going to take my small chain nose pliers, and I'm just going to push that prong over with my pliers, nice and gentle, just like that, because I don't want to push my stone out of place or, you know, push my other prongs and make them move. Nice and gentle, just fold it over. Problem solved. No problem at all. And I don't care who makes jewelry supplies. You run into things like this on even your most high-end jewelry. So this one too, I got to bring it over a little bit, and I got to push it down with my chain nose pliers. And I'm just going to work nice and gently until I feel it go into place, just like that. And there it is, beautifully matching up to all the rest. And they're extremely pretty. Beautiful emerald. Nice big holes to get your needle through. Not super large that they'd be loose on your beadwork. I'm really impressed. So there's the larger teardrops. Next we're going to move on to the bottom row, and we'll save those heart ones for last. So here's the lovely little small ovals, and they're really quite pretty. We have the 3 of the fuchsia, 2 aquamarine or light sapphire, only 1 of this beautiful little royal purple, but it's still pretty. We have 2 of the light rose pink, 5 of these beautiful rubies, and then we have 6 of these gorgeous dark sapphires. So let's take a look at them. On these, all of the prongs look great. They're all down. I didn't have to do any work. That's fantastic. For an oval, we'll have to measure both directions. So we will check the width. The width is 6 millimeters. The length is 8. So these are 6 by 8. Nice even numbers for you to use when you're designing. The holes on these, once again, both holes will run horizontally this way through the top half and the bottom half. So you can secure them into your beadwork and they won't turn over. They're really beautiful colors. And I found this little extra beauty in here that wasn't sitting in its bezel, but that's okay because I also do a lot of, I'm learning how to set with prongs, and I do a lot of tube settings with stones like this. So there's me a little extra gem just to have and to hold and do whatever I want with. So now we're on to these beautiful little baguette shapes. This particular one, well, actually probably all of them, they measure wide 6 millimeters, and then in length, give me just a second, guys, my fingers are not cooperating with me. So we have 6 by 8, once again, in the millimeters. The holes, again, run horizontally across the top and the bottom. As you can see right here, there's your stitching holes. We've got this beautiful purple. It doesn't even look like amethyst. It's just a gorgeous iridescent purple. We have some light rose, some fuchsia, 4 sapphire blue, 4 of these beautiful topaz color, 2 ruby, and then 1 of this beautiful little dark topaz, which is really pretty. Now I've got all these beautiful marquise Montees set out. And look at these gorgeous colors. We have these beautiful, I think this one actually matches these. So I've got 4 of these totally beautiful, like Siam AB color right here. Very stunning. These gorgeous light sapphire here, 2 black diamond, 2 citrine, 1 ruby, 1 peridot. Actually, that's more like chrysocolla. Really pretty light green without the yellow hue. And then we wound up with 6 of these beautiful crystal ABs. You can't ever go wrong using those in your beadwork. But let's take a look at the measurements. So now the width on these are 5 millimeters. me get him in here and check this length. On the length, we have 10. So they are 5 by 10. This one is absolutely beautiful. It is just so pretty. I can't even think of what color that is, but it's like it's very light coral pink. It's very lovely. But anyhow, and then the sew-through holes, once again, are horizontal. They go across here and across here. You can stitch them. This be beautiful in soutouche or bead embroidery, or even on just regular bead weaving. A really nice addition. I'm super impressed with the quantity, the colors, and the quality. So we're going to move on now to the 4mm Montees here that I got from BeebeeCraft. I don't know about you guys, but I've hunted for small Montees all over the internet. And they're really expensive. I'm sure that this is considered a sample pack. I'm not sure if they offer, you know, like just buying the straight colors out. I'll check into that for you guys, or you can poke around on their website and find out for yourself. I'll go ahead and measure one for you, but I'm pretty sure they're 4. Just by looking at them. And they're actually a 5mm Montee. So that's pretty cool. They have these beautiful colors. This looks like light turquoise that you get in Swarovski. These are a beautiful zircon color. We got some sapphires. We got 2 purple dark, 2 light amethyst color purples, 2 rubies, 4 of these beautiful topaz. And then I had these little odd colors down here. This one is like an olivine green. Really pretty. This one is emerald. And this one is like a orange color, and it's really pretty. Kind of like a really pretty orange citrine. So those are the 4mm. The sew-through holes on these go. One goes horizontal, the other goes vertical. So that they stay in place beautifully in your beadwork. So finally we come down to the beautiful heart Montees. I love this one. It's a black diamond. It's absolutely beautiful. They're all heart shaped. The sew-through holes are top, bottom, horizontal, running this way and this way. They are bezeled nice and secure in there. They fit perfectly to their little bezel cup underneath. Really beautiful. So just a little assortment of colors. We have 4 of the light pink rose, 2 emerald, 3 light amethyst, 5 ruby, 3 topaz. I have 1 black diamond, 1 light blue sapphire, and 1 of this light pappardaccia color. So it's really pretty. It's like a peach. So guys, those are the Sew On Montees Panda Haul Elite that I ordered from BeebeeCraft. They come in this beautiful little container, so you can just have them at your fingertips. You get the whole box set for $11.85, and like I said, I just think they're pretty decent quality. I won't probably see myself using much of the larger ones, but I see already designs in my mind for all of these smaller ones on both sides of the teardrops. The hearts and the 8mm will take some really thinking on my part to figure out what I would use them for, but I'm sure you guys have your own ideas. Alright, so that's it for part 3 of my BeebeeCraft product review. I'll meet you guys back for the final section, which will cover the 12 sea beads. Thanks for watching. Have a great